To warn him of this treachery.
You say that? Well... I mean, what will become of him? But you did it. So... whatever. Okay. Let's ask this bloke. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. Slightly better. Can I talk to a different one? Talk to you? Anthony briefly describes his mission. The monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen with an audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber, which we already know. About this bloke. You can talk to me. Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, the monk sobs pitifully. He recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently and wonders if perhaps the order is being punished for wavering in faith. Yeah, probably not. The monk cordially greets Anthony. However, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order, who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if indeed this is the truth. A funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket? Really?
Oh my God, what is it?
What happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
With that, we should get out of here.
Feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Take this. Scaramasax. Scaramasax. Whatever one of those is. Okay, let's actually wear this Scaramasax, shall we? Oh, shall we check the message scroll, actually? Message scrolls like this one were often used to transfer messages securely. This one has been a strange diagram that consists of a pentagram shape with shaped letters in each corner. When Anthony opened it, the scroll, something strange happened. That something had been intended for the Emperor Charlemagne, suspected a plot against the Emperor. Anthony pledges that he must warn Charlemagne at all costs. Now, when I first played this game, up to this point, I got up here, this happened. This happened. We came to here, which... cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand, yeah, lies a mysterious bucket. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should I declare the term of Adonis? I think so. And then I was like, that must be what's up there. No point going up there again. And I was here for like an hour. Well, it probably wasn't an hour. I don't remember. But anyway, go up here. There is a different room. Yeah, it looks worse and worse each time. So, what we got over here then? A blue urn rests upon the shelf. Sure, we'll pick it up. Which may contain something. While fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments as it hits the floor. Pick up the broken urn and a magical rune. Runes are key combinations in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are magical incantations that enhance the character's natural abilities. Yeah. I'm not going to go through this, I'm just going to... What we got here then? A mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Circle of power! I'll explain that in a bit. Oh, that's on there, okay. Examine, detail. Amongst the tomes of manuscript, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf, it doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? Should we move the book? Of course. It's a secret passage! And 1 minute, I actually need to make sure that this is recording, yes it is. Because I don't want to have to go back and do this all again. So I literally... I don't know. Tons of time. I've got tons of time. I'm recording YouTube videos. That's the definition of I have enough time. Is that a green one? Oh no, that's the yellow one. Yellow mobs tend to be not aligned to anything, which, according to the backstory, was supposed to... Oh, it's green actually. I do apologise. Was supposed to be like a fifth one, a fifth alignment, but it never came to fruition. And you can't actually knock off heads of these guys because it's just as you can see they're actually phantoms and actually still there. A magic rune. We can't do anything with it yet. We need one more. One more. He's very weak. He has quite a bit of sanity though. Let's have a look actually. So he has a lot of sanity. Quite a bit of health. We don't have any magic yet because we don't have enough things to make magic. Quickly! Quite a torch. Let's equip the torch as well. And then let's equip that. And there we go. DPS, man, DPS. Let's talk to this bloke. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn, which happens to be green, as you can tell by the colour, from the baptismal font when he was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returning to retrieve the urn, he only found the sword that bishop had left. Ooh. And with thanks, he gave the... You can read it. Two-edged sword is actually one of the best swords. I could kill him, actually. Not going to. This area is dark and difficult to make out any detail. Perhaps if Anthony had a light source. Bit of the green orb. Bit of the green urn, sorry. Mix. This function allows the player to combine 2 or more items from the inventory into one. We shall do that in a bit. I think there's 3 of them. Yeah, there must be 3 of them. Oops. There are 3 of them apparently. We still can't do anything yet because we don't have the 3rd magic. There it is. Now I'm not sure. Ooh. A carved stone tablet lies on the floor. As you can see, that says Magnmore. Magical Codex. Codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. We haven't actually got that one yet, but that's because this symbol here has it. Oh, that's So as you can see, let's go on the spells list. Quick spell, not a quick spell. Spell list. Nope. Runes. Magnamore. Magamore, which is very hard to say, which is item. However, we can just make a new spell right now by just that and that. And we don't know what it is. I wonder what it is. It is, let's spells list. Sign. Y. Basically, as you might have guessed, we've got two broken things at the minute. It's repair item. This meter represents a character's magical energy. When a spell is cast, the level will get lower, obviously. And once again, we have to do with this one as well. He actually looks slightly better than he did before. Come on, lad. The two-edged sword is the best sword in the game. Stone Ulioth. Come on. And as you might have guessed, a red urn sits beside the fountain. It's filled as well. A disturbing rendition of a monstrous devil. It is contorted into what appears to be a fountain. What sickly liquid is this draining into the pool, trickling from a scud-encrusted spout? And I'm getting 3 guesses what you have to do here. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now, rife with futor. One does wonder how he is carrying 3 filled urns. Need to equip that. Then we can equip that. There we go. The door! You can see the head on the floor. That was pretty brilliant. Is that the bishop? Do you think? I think so, yeah. So I'm pretty sure, yep, here it is. Antomok. Which is project. However, we still don't have the spell codex as to what it is. An iron plate on the floor is carved into 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its pockmarked and worn surface. So, although the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. And now it is heavy enough to depress it. How did he do that without... Maybe he had a cheat code or something. Now, coming up is one of the most annoying enemies in game. After this boss battle.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
A quick and merciful death, indeed. I do wonder though, what did he expect to do? Oh. Well, let's finish him. That's a lot of... Oh, shit! You son of a bitch. That was a lot of sanity he got back, wasn't it? That was. Okay, so let's have a look at the altar. A shrine to a god that bespoke of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked his valleys. Ah! Actually, that's still a bit too high. You can't see my hands very well. Right, what did we pick up? Was that the bishop's key? Yeah. He's getting pretty dead, to be quite frank. Sorry for that sound. Oh, shit! I really can't do anything about it. I don't know how to fix it. Oh, shit. Although the only problem I have with this game is the camera angle sometimes is a bit shit. It's very light. Not really sure why. The curtain's not open. Where did all these zombies come from? I have no idea. Oh. Anthony has acquired the Enchant Item spellbook. Cast, yes, I know. I know. Thanks. Yeah, I'm literally not. I'm not doing it. Yeah. Thanks. I had already done that. Oh, it's enchant item, not repair item. Oh, I see. You can enchant anything, pretty much. Now enchanted does slightly more damage. It doesn't matter. Not right now, because there's no... Oh, I suppose we... Ah, here we go. The Trapper. You actually can't do anything to get past this guy. Because you've got no thingy weapons. You know, ranged weapons, so you might as well just run into it. Oh, spamming it then. But no, it dies after that, which is great, I suppose. But then sends you to the Trapper dimension, which is actually really annoying sometimes. There's basically 4 ways you can go. You can go to the green, the blue, the Trapper dimension spores in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast, and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. Not really. The portals cycle from colour to colour as time progresses, and only the quick will escape. Blah blah blah. Basically, you go to the green, the blue, the red. They have little bits where you can, excuse me, where you can like do up your magic. Obviously, the red does up your magic. The green does up your sanity. The blue does up your magic, and the red does up your health. You could just go straight to the green. The only one that's really good is the blue one. I mean, the rest of them you can just do yourself by doing the heal one. And it just takes you back to where you last time. And the Trapper's dead. Excuse me. Trappers have no eyes but can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be troubled. I basically doing okay. Wasn't close enough to the... Oh, hi! I'm doing the damage. Make sure you intent your stuff. What if I've gemmed up? I'm going to continue to do WoW and online gaming, stuff like that. Sorry about that. I wiped my nose. You did not want to see that.